Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into the Housewives of Salt Lake City season 4 episode. It's episode 18. Reunion part 3. Finally getting to it. So we ended up. So it really was the whole reunion. We're just gonna go to it. The whole reunion. This part 3 was really about mostly. We finished off with We ended up finishing off with Mary being on the show. I said we're gonna just because I mean this was they could have kept they didn't really have to do all this. But we finished off with Mary on the show. They ended up finishing up with Mary segment and stuff. And Andy asked Mary how she feel about being in the group and would she continue being in this group and stuff and whatever. And Mary said, long as she said, I don't have a problem being around the ladies and being around them as long as they don't do that push out stuff that they did before. She said, then cool. She said, I will keep coming around and being a part of these ladies. Long as it's they accept me and whatever. But she went, I don't understand why Whitney is scared of me. And Whitney went, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I'm just scared. I just scared about what you may think about me and stuff like that. I'm like, girl, bye. I don't got time for it. So all that. So Mary ended up finishing up her. They done finish up with Mary. It was like a few minute break. And then she got out, she hugged Andy and whatever. She said she loved Monica. She told Monica, you got this. And all that. So I'm like, okay, move on. So we move on to the big part. We move on to this big thing about it. So we get into the whole Monica thing. The whole Von Teese and everything, so that Monica can tell her side of the story because she didn't get a chance to do it. And so, she ended up speaking on the whole Von Teese and every whole Von Teese thing and everything. He asked her questions about, so were you the creator of it? She's in, I was a part of it. She went, there was a group of us, 5 or 6 people. She went, I was a part of it. And so what was the purpose of this? And she said the whole purpose of it was to take down Jen. Well, let people know what Jen was doing and everything else. That's really what it was. And when she was explaining, that caused Lisa to run her mouth as usual, giving her 2 cents, saying, you was doing this, that, and the third. You was stalking Jen outside her house. You didn't. She went, and she went, I understand. I know how you got how you heard about the Snoop thing and stuff, because I didn't tell you that. Monica said, like, you did tell me. Monica said, I did find out about that. I found out about that from Jen and stuff. So she went, she might be because you end up, Andy asked her about, because she set up the security system in Jen house, because Jen didn't want to, she had the access code and whatever. Because that's what Jen wanted her to do or whatever. That's what she said. So she ended up telling that, the reason she was outside the house and what she was outside Jen's house and everything was because that, the FBI told her if any evidence or whatever that they needed, of her drinking and driving and whatever. And they like, you got Lisa and Angie over there laughing and stuff. Like, I don't believe that. I said, but y'all should understand this. I said, the lawyer over there next to her knows exactly what you're talking about. And I said, it's common sense that feds do stuff like that. They do tell you to do certain things that they can't do because they have to have warrants and stuff. You just a regular person. You can just drive past a house and You just staking. That ain't doing nothing. You not doing nothing. So she said that and whatever. Um, Also, she explained she actually put out a burner book. She had a burner book. She pulled it out. She started going through the list. She had pictures, funny things of herself in the burner book, and then she had copied, had printed out everything Vantees, reality Vantees. She printed everything that she could get, the transcripts or whatever from the social media into there. But I said Andy didn't go through the whole. I said what really pissed me off about Andy, he didn't go through the whole thing. Because I said that right there proved to me when they asked her about, like, Heather and them saying, like she said y'all knew about her being Von Teese. And Andy said no, we didn't. We didn't know nothing about it. He asked her like, did you tell them that we knew that production stuff? She went, y'all did know. She went, y'all knew the day I auditioned. I told y'all. He went, no, that wasn't true. That didn't happen. I said, we wouldn't hire you. I said, yes, you would. I said, you would have hired her. I said, because y'all got rid of y'all. Two of your biggest stars was gone. Mary, who this whole damn show was created behind, you dogged the shit out of her for these white women. And then Jen ain't there because Jen is in jail. So you ain't got nobody with personality, sass, and that just brings what needs to be brought to the show. So, yes, y'all knew. And yes, you would have hired her, period. So don't sit there and lie, cause you hired you hired the Vietnamese lady. If I'm not mistaken, she was Vietnamese. Vietnamese lady last year, and y'all knew that she was a racist. And majority on that cast, half of them are racist. And you still hired them. But back to subject. So she said what she said. Like she went, yeah, y'all knew. Andy saying that ain't true and whatever. Moving on from there. I know that Lisa, with her, Lisa just like to hear herself talk, and it gets on my damn nerves. Her and Heather act like they was so mad at Monica for what Monica did. She tried to infiltrate this friendship. She trying to get on this show. She don't deserve to be on this show. She's a troll. She this, she that, and that's just wrong and all this stuff. And you can't be trusted. I said none of you hoes can be trusted. None. Definitely Lisa. You can't be trusted at all because you a shady bitch anyway. Spreading shit because I said you brought somebody from they used to date Mary's cousin, niece, and went to her church. You brought a person on the show to do the shit you accusing Monica of. So I'm confused with this. And then Heather, I found it very funny that she pulled out so many tapes, so many recordings and stuff, and it was like, where are you getting this stuff at? I said, because you so-called calling this woman Von Teese, but it's you who pulling out recordings. I said, she ain't pulled out no recordings. Not none. I said, who pulled out so-called posters? So Andy asked, so do you have any posts and stuff? Because any posts asked Heather, do you have any posts to prove that Von Teese, the troll count, was talking about y'all? So she pulled it up on her phone, gave it to Andy. Andy like, how can I prove that this is Von Teese? Because you couldn't, it's a post. Because Heather ended up saying, it disappeared after 48 hours. After 48 hours. I said, that's a damn lie. Cause I said, cause Monica said no. Cause Monica says if you went to Devontae's page, whatever we post on our page and in our timeline stays on there. I said so that right there told me y'all was lying, lying. It's like you a liar. Like you're making up shit now. You made up shit. You lied on this girl, and then they end up showing. Um, look through her phone, show something. One post it was so they she ended up finding a post on her phone that showed them talking about her. Talking about Heather. Said she looked like she from the LGBTQ plus community. Looking like a man. And she started crying and said, y'all talked about me saying these awful things. And I said, girl, they were saying I said, everything that was said about you, Lisa, was said from season 1. What are you talking about? And you ain't a part of the Mormon church, so all your stuff came out. So what are you talking about? So another thing that happened, what she tell her? I said, because I know that Lisa went back and forth with Monica, for no damn reason at all. Monica called her. Monica called her something. Monica called her what? Oh, Monica told her. Monica told her to go. Told her to go. Told her to go choke on a dick. I said, bitch. I said, I said, Monica, girl, I love you, girl. I said, because Andy asked a lot of questions. He really was asking them. He asked the ladies, like, y'all show grace towards. I said, so, um, he asked about. So, Andy ended up asking about the whole Greek mafia rumor and stuff. And Meredith said that she found that out from she said she got the DM and whatever, and she said everything that was said that Monica said on the plane, on the way back from Palm Springs was in the DM. And uh and she was, yeah, so Monica said, like, no. Monica said, I didn't say what was in what was in them DMs was I didn't say that. So we both, when we met up and talked, we both said some of the stuff, but she went, I didn't say what was in them DMs. And Meredith went, yes, you did, and stuff. So they went back and forth a little bit and whatever, disagreeing and whatever, and all that stuff. So, they feel a certain way about that. Angie defended herself, saying, this affects my business, and everything. You and I'm like, girl, really? And she started saying, Angie gonna tell Monica don't know how to be, Monica ain't a businesswoman. I said she own her own business. It's like, what are you talking about? It's like, you and Lisa love to hear yourself talk. You and Lisa just trying to stay on the show. And at this point, since he didn't got rid of Monica, fire all them hoes. I love me some Meredith. That's my girl. But fire all them hoes and get a whole new cast of women. Because at this point, if Monica not there, it's no point of this show even going on. Mary ain't even there. So it's no point of this show going on. I'm done with it. So, um, after that, you know, she did her little whining or whatever, Angie, back and forth. It was a lot of screaming and stuff. That shit got on my nerves. I was like, I can't wait till this over. I can't wait till this is over. So we get down to the nitty gritty of the whole so-called Jim socking her in the eye, Heather. So Andy was like, so tell me how this happened, that Jen socked you and gave you the black eye. So she did her whole little crying spell, I woke up the next morning, on the trip, I woke up the next morning and I knew that Jen was the one that hit me. So I called her, had her come, and she told me that she couldn't believe that she actually socked me in the eye. And I'm like, I found it very. They ended up showing a clip of her coming up to the house, coming up to the place, and saying it. I'm like, I said that doesn't prove anything to me. I said to me that don't prove nothing. Cause at the end of the day, I don't believe that Jen. I don't believe that Jen hit her. I believe Whitney hit her ass. Because I said production said from last season that they did not have any footage confirming of anything that can prove that who had hit her. But all of a sudden, this season, the takedown of Monica, y'all have proof of Jen saying, I can't believe I hit you. I can't believe I gave you that black eye. Come on now. Come on. Get out of here. All of a sudden, now y'all got to videotape what you said you didn't have. Because you a liar and she a liar. So Andy, she crying and shit and all this stuff. Also, Andy got into her a little bit, saying, you was wrong because you actually, the lawyers came in and then, you accused production of probably hitting you and stuff. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you, Andy. I'm sorry to you, ladies. I'm sorry, production. I'm sorry to the audience. I was just so terrified of her. I've been dealing with it for over 3 years, and I was just terrified. I protected her even on my book tour. On my book tour and stuff, and I still protected her. But since she gone and stuff, I'm able to not deal with that anymore. I said, girl, get out my face. Because I said, get out my mother face. Because I said, this is some bull. Straight up bull. With them fake ass tears. And I'm like, this is crazy. Because you did a lot of shit. And I said, she need to be fired. Right along with Andy. Andy don't need to host not a damn show on Bravo. Y'all need to get some real motherfucking reunion show hosts. ASAP. That knows what the hell they what the hell they doing. That ain't afraid to ask motherfucking questions. That know how to get these hoes in order. And hoes are pure, men and women. Get them in order because this is some bullshit. At this point. So we ended up moving past that bullshit because the ladies, gave their opinion or whatever. Whitney felt like, it was hard to hear that. She went over there to give her a hug and shit. I said, girl, you the one hit her ass in the eye. I said, bitch, you hit that bitch. I said, you hit her ass in the eye. I said, Jen didn't hit her because Andy said, Jen been saying that saying that she ain't hit you in the eye. And she been sticking to it. She sure have. She sure have. Because if Jen hit that bitch in the eye, Jen would have said, I hit that bitch in the eye. 100%. Because that ain't got shit to do with her court case. So, we move on from that. We get back to the Monica stuff. So he also asked Monica how she feel, after hearing all this. Monica said, I feel her pain and whatever, Monica said, I feel her pain from the abuse that she got from Jen and whatever, She said, that and whatever, but that's it. I said, bitch. Because I said I wouldn't feel her pain for nothing. Because I said, I don't believe it. And she so Andy asked, the same way y'all giving Jen this grace why not give it to Monica? And Heather spoke for the group saying, you know, well, we knew Jen and whatever, but she ain't with Monica. You can't trust her. She's a troll, you know, and you just can't have that around. And she shouldn't even be, she should not be allowed on this stage or in this group. I said, bitch, for what? I said, and Monica looking like, what? She shouldn't be on this stage. For what? And Andy, like, you know, she didn't do anything. She haven't did anything to y'all at all. So all she did was she was part of a social media blog that talked about y'all. That y'all was collateral damage. Really, y'all was. And it really wasn't that, because Monica said like all y'all was online liking the social media Vontice anyway. And they went, no, he wasn't and stuff. They pulled up Angie liking posters. I said, for people that surely didn't, you know, oh, I can't, you hurt my family and stuff. All you bitches was up there liking them posters and stuff. Plain and simple. So, after that, you know, at this point, they were going back and forth. Back after that, it started arguing again. Lisa, Angie, Monica. At this point, I'm over all this shit. And I'm like, I can't. I said, I'm glad this shit is over. I said, because these bitches, all of them can go. So Andy asked Monica, did she have anything else to say? And Monica said no. And he said, are you sure? She said no. I said, hell yeah, I wouldn't say nothing else to these hoes. These hoes already said. He asked them also, they all said they couldn't get past what was done. They said what was the good and the bad. Most of them all said it was Monica. That's what they said. Monica said the trip to was it Bermuda or wherever they went, that was both her the good and bad for her. But it was really crazy because I'm like, these bitches are insane. I said, you mad at a woman who ain't did shit to you hoes. He also asked her why didn't she just tell everybody about the Vontice from the jump. She said, why? I didn't want to. But you told about your the affair you had and stuff. It's like it's like at this point, let's be real. You have every right to say tell what you want to tell. These hoes ain't telling what really going on. Half of them ain't telling what really going on in their life at all. Cause Lisa don't tell shit. Heather ain't told a motherfucking thing except what she done went through with this Mormon church. That's it. So let's be real. She chose not to tell nothing. She knew it was coming out, so that's how, when she said it was gonna come out anyway, meaning that production and Andy already knew about the shit. And there was no reason for me to even tell it. I came on here to do my motherfucking job. I did my job. And this show is back on top. But without her, this show is bullshit. And you know it. And Andy for putting her on hold or firing her, whatever y'all did, that's on y'all. So next season, all them bitches better be fired. I love me some Meredith, but all them bitches better be fired. It better be a whole new cast of bitches. Because I don't want to see Heather, dumbass up there, Whitney. Can't stand that hoe. Lisa, get that bitch a real meal. Angie, go F your husband. That's what you need to do. But that's all, y'all. Like, subscribe, comment, and share on social media. It's your boy Paul. Thank y'all for tuning in. I said these hoes got on my nerves. They got on my nerves bad. Cause I wait, this is don't make sense. Y'all did this. This was just a mess for no reason. It made no sense. Like for 3 parts, y'all could have ended this in two. Cause it was like the same, like the first one all over again. First part one all over again. But bye, y'all.